The revolution in real-time payments is really about a change in expectations. All of us as consumers have an understanding of an immediate environment where we are able to transact 24/7, whenever, wherever we want. Compare that traditionally to your 9-to-5 business expectations, economies of scale, the traditional way that we work, and they're in conflict of each other. And that's one of the opportunities with real-time payments from a transactional perspective, is it really brings those two together in a way that can really optimize for the future. The fact that the clearings themselves have established themselves is really the big win. The ability for them to create the requirements, establish them within the region, and prove that real-time payments is something that can work both for the consumers and the corporates really is telling for what the future of payments is. Where they have some opportunities for the future is really working better together. And what I mean by that is all these clearings were created at different times for different reasons, and the reality of their builds have structural differences that create interoperability. So that leads to fragmentation in the client experience, as well as the complexity they build for the participants, which really reduces the adoption. The biggest difference is all the countries and legal jurisdictions that you're dealing with. From a core technology perspective, they really are the same thing with some slight tweaks, but the more countries that you introduce, the more legal entities and requirements can actually also add on. So although the core principles are very similar, the more countries that are in any individual block could potentially increase the number of requirements and potentially compliance challenges that you might have. The reality is those systems and schemes were created separately and really need to work to improve their interoperability and remove the fragmentation. And by doing so, it allows for things like real-time payments, improve fraud detection, and increase speed and reach of the payment systems. The easiest way to think about fragmentation is from a client experience perspective. If you're sitting in one country or one region, move to another, you wouldn't expect there to be different rules or ways that you process a payment. But in the case of real-time payments clearings, there are things such as just the amount of money you can send, or the information that is needed for the recipient that you need to have in hand to process that payment. That is the reality of today, and fragmentation definitely affects adoption. I'm an optimist. I'm always going to expect that things are going to get better in the future. It's going to take some time, but 3 to 5 years, I think we are going to start seeing some differentiation in the industry. We're going to see some winners and losers come out, both from a product perspective, what does a payment look like, as well as from an adoption perspective. The result of that is going to come from both continued partnerships between both the government entities that own these clearings and schemes, as well as the corporations and the innovators out there trying to connect those schemes together. Our focus remains on providing the best payment capabilities we can for our clients, and certainly both the SWIFT digital ledger and real-time payments cross-border are part of that plan. In terms of SWIFT digital ledger, this is really one of the biggest opportunities I think the industry has to successfully meet a global requirement around processing payments of a digital nature worldwide. SWIFT definitely has the advantage as the incumbent to be successful in deploying a worldwide solution, and our participation in that and understanding how to achieve that for our clients is part of that plan. What we're most excited about is the cross-border real-time payments capabilities coming online. Our support for Fortune 500, Fortune 1000 companies globally here in the US, as well as our reach with our US consumers, really provides a huge opportunity for our clients as far as their ability to have payments processed whenever, wherever they want, and meet their future payment needs.
Bank of America. What would you like the power to do?